Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Shaman King on episode 20 on the reboot version or the 2021 version of Shaman King. Now this episode right here was actually pretty nice and we get to know more about Chocolove, you know? We have two that Chocolove struggles against Peon Diaz or whatever his name is. What is it? Peyote Diaz, which apparently we get to know his skills and abilities in his shaman abilities, you know. We get to know down the line that that Diaz could summon some skeletons, or to say he uses these calavera dolls, which is the skeleton dolls, you know. I mean, if you guys know about the Spanish tradition or Mexico's tradition of celebrating the dead, that they are friendly and they always make music and always and say that they're good people, you know, etc. This is what Diaz is doing in other cases, you know. But he also controls the boys, you know, those monk people I don't really care much about, and tries and gives Chocolove a hard time. We had to it that Horo is like, yo, you gotta go all out. Don't you understand? And we had to it Chocolove tells Horo that, don't you get it? If I hit them one more time, they will die, and I can't go that route. And Horo's like, dude, come on, now's not the time to think that way. What is with you? And we get to know about Chocolove's backstory, you know? We had to that Chocolove, he lost his parents at a young age, and he eventually found a home with a group named Shaft, you know? This kind of group actually took Chocolove in, and that's when Chocolove became a bloodthirsty, remorseless, brutal kind of person. Eventually, he will later on be found by someone named Olana, a Native American shaman whatsoever, and that Olala was trying to get him to smile and couldn't shoot him at all. Chocolove could not shoot him at all. And we had to it, eventually Chocolove, after the guy made him laugh and all that, decides to go with the guy and learn a couple things about him, seeing that he's able to see the shaman ability, and not to mention Mick, you know, the jaguar. We get to see to it that during the times he lived with him, he trained Olana will later on train Mick. But unfortunately, his former group Shaft says, we're here to take you back, and we're gonna make sure you cut ties with this old man. We had to it that Chocolove tried to get the old man to fight, you know, and Chocolove was very close to wanting to beat his former group for hurting the old man and all that, you know. But Olana teaches Chocolove, do not give in to hate, do not give in to rage. Where would that lead you to? You see here, I want you to bring in the world of laughter with dispel darkness with laughter, you know. Even though Chocolove's jokes and all that is like the same thing as Olana, you know. It's not funny and all that. And after a couple of words of wisdom of Chocolove telling him, don't give in to negative hate, rage, and emotions. That will not bring you anywhere, and I will not be able to rest in peace in that, because the abilities I passed on to you will be used for something worse than what I could imagine. So please, do not give in to hate. I don't care if I die, because I have an incurable disease already, and I'm about to pass away anyway. So he gives his last words to Chocolove one last time before his former group shoots him dead, and Chocolove decides to carry on his wish to bring in the world of laughter to the best of his ability, you know. Eventually, we have to it that the group, even though they want to take Chocolove back, and it does show in the backstory that they do feel remorseful for what they did, and Chocolove, even though after what they did, decides to forgive them, take them under his wing, and show them the world of laughter. Eventually, they do redeem themselves, and like I said, they do feel remorseful eventually down the line after Chocolove redeems them in a certain way to not give in to hate, you know. And by that time, we had to a Chocolove will later on use some kind of funny spirit move where he represents of an Ayer's rock whatsoever, you know, which is kind of funny and hilarious at a certain time, you know. I don't know why, but I guess it did make me laugh at a certain point, and it did. Because of that, he's able to make not only the boys laugh, but the spirit vehicles that calavera dolls make him laugh too. Diaz was actually shocked about this, and he ended up laughing too, because it was stupid as a way to mock him. But either way, he laughed, you know, that kind of thing. And because of that, they we have to it that Ren will later on come in and deal the finishing blow, and even told Diaz or something you underestimated Chocolove, and that's the reason why you lost. And we get to know more about like whatchamacallit, Ren's spirit energy or shaman energy. It's actually more than 1,000 or something, and it's actually like 5,721. And everyone, and even Hao's minions are like really shocked right now, saying, "No way, dude! Are you serious? His Fuyuku or spirit energy was actually less than 1,000." And we had to it that Hao's like, "I guess it's because of that great spirit he saw, you know." After he looked into the heart of the Great Spirit and figured out what to do, he decides to find a way to grow, you know? When one's worldview is shattered by such a powerful vision, that means there's an opportunity to grow, you know? Etc. And he took that opportunity from the Great Spirit, and look at him now. And we have to it that, like, that Chocolove tells Olana or his grandpa, like, "Hey, you don't have to worry about me no more. Look what I just did. I hope you guys are still watching, you know?" Although Olana is still watching from above, it says, "You know, you still got a lot to learn, but for the time being, I'll trust your judgment for now." And he ends up disappearing for now, or he really did move on. I don't think so. I don't know, but we'll have to see. But Olana does tell Chocolove, "You have a great responsibility. You have a lot to learn, though, you know?" Etc. Of course, we get to see the tribe that Chocolove made, you know, and later on, those Shaft followers became, those Shaft people that he became a part of, they become his followers, you know, that kind of thing, which is really nice. And we see to it that Ren makes a declaration of war against Yo and says, "I'm going to defeat you, man, so you better watch out." And we had to it, Yo's like, "I'm really glad for Ren." And Anna hits him in the head and says, "Hey, can you take this seriously and taunt him back?" And Yo's like, "Don't worry about it. When the time comes, I will deal with it." We had to it that the episode ends off with like we had to it that Lyserg actually ended up joining the X-Laws, and X-Laws Lyserg did deal. I guess like Lyserg really took a different path, I guess for a good reason, because like you know, Hal really did something bad, and that I guess he can't really agree with Yo's like idealism or something like that to like make things better, you know. But that aside, yeah, Lyserg looks like he joined the X-Laws, and he's about to get himself a new weapon or something, you know? So, yeah. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.